All right, and we back again. Guess who's back? It's Zach. Anyway, it's been a while since I made a video, and I realized I just haven't been keeping track of my journey with the markets. I want to make it seem more uplifting and bright, and I just haven't had that experience with the markets recently. So I've dialed it back a lot. I haven't traded the past week. I haven't traded this week. The one time I did trade was 2 weeks ago on Friday, but the other 4 days I didn't touch it at all. And I could say that elections played a big part of that, but realistically, I would have loved to have caught this entire movement right here, all the way higher to the highs we made in July. And so, ended up happening in November, towards the later end of the year. And I just kind of want to go back and look at the weeks and see what we've looked like this year. So, made the low of the year in January, high in March, retracement into this SIBI right here. BISI. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Low is 17,555. Look at that low, 17,555. I'm not kidding. Look at that number right there. And then this candle's high, which is right here. Still think it's random? What's this one? 17,550. What does that mean? It goes a little bit beneath this low right here to take out the liquidity of everyone that was profitable from the low of April right here all the way to July. Okay. As soon as that happens, come back. People trying to trade retracements and what's it called? Fibonacci optimal trade entry get punished here. Never makes it to this wicks consequent encroachment before it pops up. We have a small little BISI right here, as price like to respect that as well. It's an order block, bullish order block. A couple weeks of consolidation. Not a big fan of this stuff, especially right here, how it just touched the top of this SIBI at first, and then we're wicking outside of it, and then I like this candle closure, but then election week, when Trump got elected president, and Trump and Wall Street have a very, very handsome relationship. So, going into this week, on Monday, let's go into this chart now. That's that same chart, but now we're looking at it on a daily journal. As for the S&P, it's just we're at all-time highs. Nothing new about that. We took out all-time high last week, remember? And then this Monday, we took out the previous week's high. If I can zoom in right here, previous week's high. And so I just wasn't interested in anything. I really wasn't. Yesterday, we took out the previous day's low. And I mean, to be honest with you, it's the flip of the coin where price is going to head this week. If I go back to the weekly chart, it could be headed for this down close candle right here. This candle's high. But I like to see it leave a fair value gap right here. I don't think it wants to grab this, but if it does, I'd watch this candle's high and the opening price at 25.24, and then the high is 20k 789, which is, let's just say 790. Okay, here's what we're looking at on an hourly time frame. Here's the Monday opening price, new week opening gap for both. We had an SMT yesterday, which I thought was a good sign that price was going to head higher again. My bad. Lower. But, I mean, there's just a lot of chop here. And then we had smooth delivery into the previous day's low on both the charts yesterday. And then today it looks like we have London's low at 2 a.m. right here, or 1 a.m. my bad, yeah, 1 a.m. And yeah, I mean, if we get in this vicinity over here, I really love this buy side liquidity pool. and the new week opening gaps. Like, this is a really nice target. If not, let's go back to the daily chart. There's all of this that's left of the daily fair value gap, which it could want to see rebalance, especially because there's so much buy side inefficiency right here. Hopefully my cam wasn't out for too long. And yeah, so this is a daily fair value gap. Let's go to the weekly because we always go backwards. No, forwards, but from the weekly. Yeah, okay, weekly, daily, hourly, all that good stuff. That's what we're looking at. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this was my target this morning. That's why it was pulled up already. I got shot through into this, but I want to see lower prices, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna force anything. This November, it's already almost halfway through the month, and I've only traded one day. Something ICT said, I think he stops trading when it gets around this time of year too, and he waits for all the holiday shenanigans, and then he starts trading like the second week of February, some shit like that. I could do the same exact shit if I wanted to, but I am 20 years old, about to be 21 in 12 days, and I want to make some more money. Like, if I want to stay out here in Oregon, it's just simply put, I have to make more money because $2,400 in a month is not enough. Unfortunately, with the way things are in life, rent and cost of living, even in this like 100K population south of Oregon town, Medford, it's still expensive. I mean, where I'm from, Stockton, California, and just California in general. I was a kid when I left, and now maturing as an adult, going out there, seeing the prices, doing my groceries, grabbing gas. It's a mess. Hopefully these next 4 years are a step in the right direction. Could really use the help because I can't afford according to apartment owners and property managers, that require 3 times income and 2 years of rent history, whatever. Like, I'm not eligible. I can't do it. And this is why I think this is the closest thing I have to making it a possibility. So I definitely want to do everything I can to put myself in a good position, and I'm right now trading with Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader. TFP. You know what? That's scaring me because these guys right here, they were just talking about how FTT. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, we're chilling. I don't have any important info on here, hopefully, but as you can see, I've traded 18 out of 5 days, so I'm fine here. I'm break even. I'm a break even trader right now. I did have a good big day right here, which was 469. It's probably my biggest profit. I have a trailing minimum account balance, which is not 23,805. My profit target is $1,500. First trading date September 16th, and the last day I traded was November 1st, 2025. So I'm trying to make money with this because the only money I made in the stock market is through investing. I lost a lot of money with options, and it's not fun, but I mean, I can't hide from it. It's the truth. You know what I mean? I really wish that my neck was just healthy. Okay. Yeah, it's been pretty stagnant. You can see it takes big jumps here, and I was even up $305, and then I just kind of plateaued over here. And yeah, now it's time to get on the right track. That starts with some good sleep, so yeah, I dormí. Buenas noches.